I'm gonna show you how to make simple sponge cake with few ingredients. Every time it turns out great. It's moist, there's nothing extra, and to me it's perfect just the way it is. To make the sponge layers, simple rule is 6 eggs to 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of flour. For the cake that I'm making today, I'll need 1.5 portions, so that's 9 eggs. Mix the eggs on high speed until lighter in color and fluffy. Then reduce the speed to medium and slowly add 1.5 cups of sugar. Then on high speed mix for about 5 minutes. We want the batter to get very light and fluffy. This is the secret to get the sponge cake so fluffy. Air needs to be in that batter. To 1.5 cups of flour, add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Mix it up and sift it to the rest of the batter. The flour will deflate the batter, so gently mix just until the flour mixes in with the rest of the batter. I'll use 2 of the 6-inch spring forms with removable sides. I'm gonna line them with parchment paper. Fill the forms with the batter and bake in preheated oven at 375 for 35 minutes. Let the cake cool down completely before touching them because you'll damage the shape. Then I'll cut the top of them with a knife if I have anything extra. Then I'm gonna cut the cake from the form, so I'm not using the back of the knife, I'm actually cutting the cake from the form. And that's how I get perfect sponge cake every time. It's moist, the shape is great, my absolute favorite. This cake is about 4 inches tall, so I'm gonna split it into 3. At first, I like to make a mark with a knife and then try to cut as straight as possible. Looks pretty good, right? For this cake, I'll need about 2.5 cups of heavy whipped cream. Mix until it gets fluffy and it will hold shape. The cream will double in size, so you should end up with about 5 cups of cream. For the cream that will go inside the cake, we'll need 8 ounces of cream cheese. Make it smooth with the mixer. Add 1/2 cup of Dulce de Leche. Mix it up. Add about half of that heavy whipped cream. Mix. I transfer the cream to a piping bag. I like how easy it is to control the cream flow. It helps me to put even amount of cream on the sponge layers. And now we're gonna put the cake together. Put the base first because it's gonna be the most leveled. I generously add the cream, but not too much. When adding each layer, try to level the cake. We want the edges to be as even as possible. I like to add the base layer last to have a straight top. The cream that will cover the cake, we'll use the remaining heavy whipped cream that we whipped earlier. Add 4 ounces of cream cheese and 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. Mix well. We want to make it very smooth because this cream will be covering the cake. It's going to be shown. With the cake spatula, I'm covering the cake with the cream. I'm just trying to hide all those crumbs. When it looks like this, refrigerate it for at least 1 hour. Don't get the cream to get too warm and soggy. Once the cake is chilled, we're going to cover it with a good layer of cream. Then I'm gonna use a cake scraper and I'm gonna smooth the sides of the cake. If this process is taking you a little longer, then it's always a good idea to chill the cake in between. Don't let the cake and cream get warm. Let the cake set overnight for at least 12 hours before serving it. That way it will be enough time for the sponge layers to absorb moist from the cream. I kept this cake white and simple to let you choose the way you want to decorate your own cake. But this cake turns out delicious every time. It's moist but not soggy. I love the cream cheese combination with whipped cream and a little bit of that dulce de leche. Definitely, it's one of my top favorite cakes.